Hi guys, Hail Mary to everybody, it's MicheleMarieDalene. I did this video earlier and it came out lousy, so we're going to try again. We have two things to review. Advanced MCS Electronics MCS Pro Audio Cable, professional grade, 6-foot XLR cable, which I'm actually using with this SM11 right now, so we know this works. But I wanted to do is show you what to look for in a good cord, because you can buy wires all kinds, good, bad, ugly, whatever, okay? But there are things that you want to look for in a cord that is going to matter, especially the second part of the test, which is the other microphone we're going to be showing in a second. Okay? But always look for a good cord that has good quality to it. It doesn't feel like somebody just did a bodge job. Okay, so I'm going to just open this up here. I'll just like the one I already got on my hands already. It's going to be a pretty good microphone clue. Aha. Well, let's take a look at the colors here. One, which is this wire here, is sealed. 2 is hot, 3 is not. Okay? You can see it's crimped with a pretty sizable crimp job. And what you gotta look for is check the polarity. 2 is hot, 3 is not. I said that to you, so 2 is hot, 3 is not. And then the braid. And you need all 3 wires for phantom powered microphones, which is what we're going to be comparing today. So I look for connectors that are crimped, or like the existing cord we're using are screwed together. So like this, okay? So we know this cord's good. So this kind of wire also, you'll notice, has got a nice rubber flexible feel for an instrument microphone. And it says professional low noise microphone cable. I don't know what the impedance to this is, but it already, I can tell you, this looks really nice. Okay? So that's the first thing we're going to be testing. So, to make things easier, I'm going to take this cable out. And I'm going to plug this into the mixer board because we're going to be doing the next test with a new microphone. Now, the new microphones that we bought are phantom power, omnidirectional lavaliers. Okay, so try to get this wire. Now, who's right? Oh, come on. I'm not familiar with this play. Okay. There you go. That's it. So this is going to be testing the next microphone. Now, this existing microphone here is a Shure SM11 dynamic lavalier microphone. And I already, as I said, I did this earlier and it came out terrible because the way I did it. And this is the Movo LV4-O2, which is a microphone that is a condenser microphone. Okay? It's phantom powered based. So if you don't have phantom power on your computer or your input device, you're not gonna hear nothing. Okay. Now because of the way I got the clip set up to match up with my other microphone, I'm gonna put it right there. Okay. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch these microphones. So this is on the left side. This is the Shure, and this one will be on the right side. And I'm going to turn these microphones up to the same level so that you can hear what they sound like. And as you can hear, once I get this queued up right, they sound pretty good. So you're hearing the Shure. This on the left here. That's the new one. That's the SM11 over here. And I already can tell you, for the test, I made sure that the mixer controls are set flat. So this is a pretty fair test. Okay? So now what I'm going to do is let me just turn these microphone controls to center. Okay, so that way you can hear it out of both channels. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to just change channels. This is the SM11. This is the Movo LV4-O2. The 2 means it's 2 microphones to the box. Okay. So SM11 OB2. SM11 OB2. Have the around together. Now, as I said, the SM11 is a dynamic microphone. And because it's dynamic, it has the advantage it does not need phantom power to run. The other microphone, the OV2, needs phantom power. When Behringer reduces phantom power, it also has apparently another switch on it where it's going to go lower voltage than that. I don't know why that happened, but it does have it. Seems to have 2 settings. The 48 volts is what it's supposed to work on. It might work on lower voltage than that. So you'll notice that the one thing with this LV02 is look at the LV04 is look at the size of this plug. Clearly there's a lot of electronics inside here. More than likely is the voltage regulation and probably the preamp stage to prevent any kind of nasty noisy connection. So here it is on the mobile microphone right now, okay? And I'm going to just switch over to the SM11. You can't even tell the difference because they're just about the same, okay? For these 2 microphones, yes, I have 2. It comes with a little microphone. It comes with a mic clip. It's only directional. So that doesn't matter which way you aim it. It's not like a cardioid. It's not going to have a cardioid pattern. It's going to be pick up sound for all directions, just like the SM11 is. So when you take a look at sound, as you can see in the little graph here, you can see the pickup pattern. Right there is your standard omnidirectional front, back, noise, everything. Same as the SM11, dynamic microphone. So the audio curve is very similar to the SM11. Very similar to it. Sad truth is the SM11, to my knowledge, is no longer in production. This microphone costs half the price of the SM11, and I figured since my work requires good sound quality, that I was willing to take a shot in the dark and buy this little microphone kit. which gives me the ability to make nice sound. Sound reinforcement is important for my work. This is like all lavalier microphones. This cord is thin. It's meant to be thin to make it comfortable so you can get it on you and not feel like you're wearing a ball and chain. Unfortunately, as in the SM11 cord, which is right here, you will notice that it is thinner than the SM11. The SM11 is also a lot stiffer. That'd be because the SM11 is using an older school standard manufacturing process. SM11 is a dynamic microphone designed by the Shure brothers in 1970s, maybe late 60s. They're still well regarded, but at $120 each, from Sweetwater you can get one. Expensive. Okay, so unfortunately, I never let this one leave my site. Oh my goodness, it is so true. This never leaves my site. Okay, let's see if I can you tell the difference? So again, here we have both mics on. We have the LV4 on, and we have the SM11 on. And I can't tell you the difference. I can't even really hear it. It's probably there, but it's not enough to really say much. Maybe it's just a little crisper. Yeah, maybe this is a little crisper than the other one. But it's not that much of a difference. You know, it just sounds about the same, so I'll leave it on this. I'll leave it on the LV4 right now. So anyway, the thing is this microphone, for the two of them, was $58, I think it was. And the cords, the reason I bought some 6-foot ones is because, honestly, guys, I needed cords. I had some, I lost them. I don't know where they went to. And the thing is because of the audio work we do, we need good wires, good plugs to connect things through. What's the omnidirectional? So there's all the electronics to the microphone is inside this box. Okay, phantom power regulation down, brings the voltage down to whatever the mic really uses. This will not work without phantom power, so don't expect that you're going to go out there and get sound out of it. So let's talk about that. If you are using the iRig Prey, for example, it has a 48 volt mode. You can click it on 48 volt. Phantom power comes from a 9 volt battery, preamp stage. It's going to run down the battery a lot faster with the phantom power on. So if you're concerned about your batteries running down faster, but you want a lapel microphone, get the SM11 if you can find this one, because this is going to run fine for you. And they're both XLR plugs. So, and both basically are big chunky things. This is the XLR for the SM11. You can see it's still chunky. Not quite as chunky as this one, but it's still chunky. Okay. So this microphone here, as I said, is a solid performer. It's a dynamic microphone. It's not a condenser microphone. Like the SM57, SM58, it can take a lot of abuse. Trust me, I have personal experience with it. I've had this microphone since around 2017, and it's been a good, solid performer. So, yes, you can have a good microphone, get good sound, good talk, good speech, everything. And the price is good too. So, this is a solid performing microphone. It's good. You don't have phantom power. Like, you got the money to spend, get the SM11. Okay? if you do got phantom power, if you want to save money, this Movo LV4-O2 is going to do it for you. You get 2 tool box. So, maybe one for you, one for your guest. Perfect. So that's something to look into. If you're looking for sound reinforcement, dude, you can't go wrong. Just me. It's gonna work. It's gonna sound good, and it's gonna, it's gonna make it good. Well, let's talk about the most important thing with all microphones of this type. Is how you put the cord on. Normally, when you're putting it on your shirt or tie, you want to put the cord like this. And the reason is because you don't want to stress this wire out to death. This is already very small wire. Some people would say is maybe you could take a piece of wire and attach it to the clip. I got it on backwards, I think. I got it right. I do. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, just clip it in like this. Get it with the SM11 here. So yeah, you got right next to each other. And that's what you have to do. So if you're looking for a microphone cheap, you got phantom power, and you want something, what do you guess? That's a little bit. Seeker has got a windscreen on it, and it's cute. Well, this is the microphone for you. And I still think the SM11 is a beautiful microphone, and I do like it. It's not. They're so close to the curve, it's the same. It's not really easy to tell the difference between the two. Like I said earlier, this is the SM11 right here. This is the SM11. And this is the LV2. So, you're going to have these two microphones. Put them on different settings here. I'm going to see what's at these ears so you can hear. So we're turning both on. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so your right ear or left ear is the SM11, and the right ear is the LV4. And honestly, I can't even tell you the real difference. I think the LV4 is a little more crispy. Like a nice salad, crispy, crunchy. Sounds good. It's kind of hard to be picky. I mean, come on, guys. Let's be honest. YouTube is gonna be doing what it's gonna do to your sound level. It's just gonna just chop everything up anyway. So don't get picky about it. So there's 2 things to look for. You're looking for gear: is pick the good stuff, buy the good stuff, and I think for the price, this little microphone is nice. I don't have a problem with it. How long is it gonna last? I don't know. I can't tell you that. But either way, check it out. I'll see you guys later. Okay? Bye-bye.